LeeFest.
Welcome to Hyams Hill Farm in Warlingham, South East London, the new home of LeeFest. While Glastonbury recently celebrated its 40th birthday, this award-winning grassroots music festival is only 5 years old. But in that short space of time, it's come a very long way. Early this week, I caught up with LeeFest's very own Michael Leavis in the place where it all began.
It started by accident in a sort of kind of roundabout way when my parents went away on holiday one year. Said to me and all my friends, you're not allowed to have a house party. So we're sitting around, kind of everybody's moved in, they've just packed up their bags, jumped in the car and gone. And somebody said, what about a festival? Let's do a festival instead. I mean, it seemed like a brilliant idea. It wasn't a house party, we could get away with it. We had 6 days to get the festival ready and then 2 days to clear up. So just phoned all the bands we could, sent out messages on Facebook, MySpace, just saying to everyone, look, we're having a massive festival, come on down, and just developed from there. So that was the first year. From there, decided we should probably do it again because it was such good fun, everybody had such a great time. And then again, you finish it and you go, let's do it again, let's do it again. And as you're making the plans, it gets a little bit bigger and somebody says, what about this, what about that? Why don't we do it in a different field? Why don't we do this? Why don't we build a beach? And it kind of just grows naturally like that.
40 years ago, Michael Leavis founded Glastonbury, and that's gone on to become the most famous music festival in the world. Now, you're sporting a bit of facial fuzz as well, like Michael Leavis. Do you think that LeeFest can go on to enjoy that kind of success?
I don't know. In my head it's screaming, yeah, why not? But then I have a lot of stupid ideas. So I think some of the others might disagree. It's a difficult thing. We want it to continue on. We don't want it to be huge. We don't want it to be Glastonbury size. What I love about Glastonbury is how eclectic it is and how they've got so many different art forms and so many different styles of music and so many different types of people in one space. So that's the bit that we aspire to with Glastonbury, achieving that, but in an intimate environment.
That intimate environment attracted around 1,500 festival goers to Hyams Hill Farm. And they paid just £25 to see 25 acts across 3 stages. Headlining this year were indie heroes The Futureheads, who are big fans of the LeeFest story.
I love that, the idea that, you know, small, like nucleus of an idea that can suddenly become all of this, you know. And I think, you know, with a bit of goodwill from other people and a bit of ingenuity from Lee and his friends, you know, it's gone on to do it, and for charity as well, so it's a double bonus really, isn't it?
The fact that he started in his back garden, right, means that he was never interested in making money. It's purely for fun, you know, and that's what festivals should be.
There's obviously quite a lot of festivals, you know, now these days. There's a lot of kind of spin-off festivals of the main ones, but it's just got a really nice atmosphere. And I think a good story behind any festival is great.
Parents went away and then said, don't have a house party, and then he put on a fucking massive festival.
I think that's really cool.
Pretty rock and roll.
Yeah.
And it's grown massively. This is like a proper festival now. And I'm sure next year it'll be bigger, and the year after it'll be bigger again.
It's brilliant. That's how I can imagine all of these things should start. Like, people want to start somewhere, start small, and then do it right, and it grows. It's really exciting.
One performer who remembers those humble beginnings is producer DJ Starsmith. He played at the very first LeeFest and has since produced Ellie Goulding's hit debut album, as well as tracks for Cheryl Cole and Kylie Minogue.
It's amazing that they put so much of their own time in, so much of their own money and stuff, and it comes out like this. And like, I only got here an hour ago, but I've spent the whole time outside just kind of wandering around and seeing just how far it's come. To think that the backdrop on the stage before was it was an old trampoline, I think, like without the springy bit on it, and that was the kind of decoration. So now to see it with this, with like whole massive stages, so it's crazy.
Like moving a car, organising an award-winning music festival isn't something Lee could do all by himself. From booking the bands to looking after the press, the LeeFest team are Lee's mates and the same friends who helped transform his garden 5 summers ago. LeeFest's chief litter picker is Lee's dad Colin, who's extremely proud of what his son started while he was away on holiday.
There's no one else who does this sort of stuff the way they do it because they love the atmosphere and they just like, you know, people enjoying themselves. They don't do it, they love the event and getting ready and preparing, but what they love is people enjoying themselves, you know, really good.
Despite some wet weather this afternoon, LeeFest has been another huge success. And being a non-profit festival, the money they've raised will be donated to the Kids Company charity. Right, I'm off to enjoy the rest of the music, and like similarly everybody else here today, I've had a brilliant time. Cheers, Lee.
Amazing, mental, just mental.
It's fucking awesome, we love it! Yeah!
Amazing.
You know, it's just like really earthly feel about it. Yeah, it's brilliant.
LeeFest rules!